easy to just move on to the next big story, but people's lives have been ruined here. We must never forget that. The Gupta-linked Estina Dairy Project in the sleepy town of Vrede had close to 100 intended beneficiaries who've never seen a cent.
This is a tale of corruption. Estina is the front company. It's run by this guy. His name, Kamal Vasram. He doesn't much look like a dairy farmer. His previous job was selling PCs for the Gupta's Sahara computers. Between April 2013 and May 2016, the Free State Agriculture Department paid Estina 250 million rand in taxpayers' money. As quickly as it was paid into their account, it was transferred to a host of Gupta companies, locally and overseas. In their affidavit, the Asset Forfeiture Unit says the project was a facade from the start. The AFU says it aimed to provide a veil of legitimacy for a scheme designed to defraud and steal from the department, which is basically just stealing from you. This case is in court.
It's pure money laundering. There's no justification for it. There's no explanation for it. That is the way that money launderers do their work.
One of the politicians at the center of the scandal says he wanted to uplift poor black people.
We came up with a project to empower black people in the Free State. If you look at the shareholding of that Vrede dairy, it's 100% black owned.
But some simply didn't buy it, including Dr. Khadebe, who blew the whistle on the project while sitting on the municipal council.
The beneficiaries, we could say from the onset, they themselves, politicians, were the beneficiaries.
Yabona umsebenzi zwani ngabu mahashule cha labo angeke ngibafake entweni njengale ngokuthi ayikho into basenzele yona. Ayikho into basenzele yona. Imali bayitholile ebekufunza ukuthi isisiza ngithi mara abasizanga bayithathile le mali bayidla bayinikeza ini ama-group ama-group yabona bayithathile bayidla bayinikeza ama-group bashathisa ama-group ngayo imali yala iDairy.
Bring back the dairy money. Uthatha imali yethu organic yoshathisa ngayo abantu asingabazi.
You know who else didn't buy Mosebenzi's one-air spin? Those who were supposed to have been empowered.
Ngo-2013 basithembise ukuthi bavula iproject, and then mabevula iproject leyo sizothola amathuba omsebenzi, and then nabantwana bethu bathole umsebenzi, and then kukhonakale ukuthi sincede nabantwana laba abangenabazali.
Rona re tshepisitswe hore project ena ya rona e tla go tswela molemo o moholo hampe. Re tshepisitswe hore e tla re etsetsa mesebetsi, e tla re etsetsa hore bana ba rona ba tsamaye ba ye dikolong. This project
bakhuluma ukuthi bazasinikeza imali must give for us amani ukuthi siqale ukusebenza le dairy mara ukuthi mangiloku ukuqhubeka hayi azange basasinike imali bathula nabo bathi tu.
The Public Protector's report on the shenanigans going on within the Estina Dairy Project came out in early February. It found much wrongdoing. The Public Finance Management Act was flouted at almost every turn, and the taxpayer paid massively inflated prices. Take the security hut and gate, for example. The department says it costs 2.6 million rand. MPs slammed the Public Protector's report, saying it was too narrow in its scope, slapping accounting officers on the wrist without asking who was issuing the instructions. I paid a visit to Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. My mission? To find out what exactly her new Estina Dairy report will investigate.
The role of politicians, especially the Premier, former Premier and the former MEC, and the other politicians who were involved in this particular project.
Would you ever protect politicians for the sake of it?
How do I do that? I mean, I've mentioned several times that I operate independently without fear or favor.
The Hawks came to Vrede to interview each and every one of the intended beneficiaries in late January this year. It's been 6 months without a word. I asked the Hawks what's going on.
The Estina Dairy Farm probe or investigation is still ongoing, still very active. However, despite anticipated interest by the public and the media, we cannot provide any details concerning a matter that is under investigation.
Do you have any confidence in the public protector or the Hawks that they are going to sort this situation out for you?
Yeah, ngathi sometime ama-Hawks azasiza azasinceda ngokuthi wona akhana afika kulo nyaka this year ngiyabona ukuthi bayibone le ndaba ukuthi imali yakhona ayitholakali and isikhathi side kangangana long time isingayitholi imali.
Coming to the beneficiaries, again, unfortunately, the original investigation focused more on the irregularities, wasteful expenditure. It never focused on how the beneficiaries are kept informed, or as well the prejudice to the said beneficiary.
So your office is going to get in contact with them quite soon then?
Yes. We've actually recommended to the public protector to have a public hearing where they can come and air their views, indicate some of the prejudice that they might have suffered.
Ndo says they hope to complete public hearings by November. On the 17th of August, the 8 accused in the Estina Dairy Project returned to court. The 250 million rand could have changed lives, turned around families, and truly empowered a community living on the fringe. Instead, it's gone. And remember, it's your money. Michael Appel, Johannesburg.